Hi everyone, this is Dr. Nitin Chhoda with Ignition Time and welcome to my channel. Thank you for helping our channel grow. Thank you for giving me your time, your attention, which I feel is actually more important than anything else, including money. Thank you so much. In this video, I'm going to give you the latest status of the $300 a week lost wages assistance program that was created by the President's executive orders several weeks ago, what now seems like a lifetime ago. I did do another video today where I went into a lot of detail about the status of the lost wages assistance program in alphabetical order from states A through M. It's very windy over here, forgive me, and we use this noise cancellation headset. We use a noise cancellation microphone so you guys don't, hopefully don't pick up the wind sound, but it's very windy and it's actually starting to get chilly because the fall is here. So it might look like it's not very cold, but soon you'll see me in a jacket. But let me get down to the information that you folks need. Again, this is the second video. In the first video, I focused on states A through M. In this video, I'll go states N onwards. Now, keep in mind, if we don't have information about your state, it's not that the state was intentionally left out. It's simply because we don't have that information. I'll try and cover as many states as I can. I'm going to cover the status of the lost wages assistance program in that state. I'm going to cover when the money is going to go out, and also if you need to do anything additional in order to be able to certify for benefits in that state. So with that being said, let's jump right in. Let's start with the state of Nebraska, because I'm starting with the alphabet N and going all the way through to the N. Nebraska did receive funding for the lost wages assistance program. Individuals in Nebraska will have to self-certify that they were unemployed due to the pandemic. Nebraska was approved on the 9th of September. And on the 11th of September, the Nebraska Department of Labor announced that funding is, I quote, anticipated to be available in approximately 10 days. So if you're a resident in the state of Nebraska, you should have started receiving money right around now. Now, let's move on to Nevada. Nevada was also approved, and you must self-certify in Nevada that you are unemployed due to the pandemic in order to be able to receive benefits. Nevada was approved for the additional $300 a week lost wages assistance program on the 11th of September, and the Nevada Department of Employment, Training and Rehabilitation on the 11th of September announced in a press release that, and I quote, "It will take 4 to 6 weeks to complete system updates before the agency can begin issuing payments to eligible claimants." Wow. No action is required from eligible claimants. So if you're in the state of Nevada, you have to wait, unfortunately. Now let's move on to New Hampshire. New Hampshire was approved, but the money has actually run out. New Hampshire was approved on the 24th of August, and the program has no remaining funds past the week of September 5th. Oh boy. New Jersey was also approved, and it is not clear whether residents in the state of New Jersey need to take any additional action. If you're in the state of New Jersey, if you're in the Garden State, and you know whether you have to take any additional actions to get the $300 a week lost wages assistance program, then please type out in the comments section below, and please let us know if you if you have any updated information about that, because that's how you can help the community. We're here to help each other, and oftentimes the information in the community happens to be real time because information changes and comes in so quickly. New Jersey was approved on the 4th of September, and the New Jersey Department of Labor and Workforce Development stated on their website that it will, I quote, "take several weeks to have the programming in place to make these payments to eligible claimants in the state of New Jersey." New Mexico was also approved for additional funding, and you will have to self-certify in the state of New Mexico that you lost your job due to the pandemic. New Mexico was approved on the 15th of August, that is the 15th of August, and the New Mexico Department of Workforce Solutions stated that payments went out starting the 3rd of September. So if you're in the state of New Mexico, you should already have started receiving the $300 a week booster. New York, after some initial contention, did end up applying and did end up getting approved on the 23rd of August. Now, some may need to self-certify that they have lost their job due to the pandemic. If you need to self-certify, you should have received a secure DocuSign email on the 11th of September, right around that date, from the Department of Labor. So make sure you look for that. Check your spam folder if you haven't received it, or get in touch with the state of New York. And the New York Department of Labor announced benefits will start to be sent out this week. So you should already have started receiving the $300 a week lost wages assistance program benefits if you're in the state of New York, but make sure you sign that DocuSign email that was sent to you on or around the 11th of September. Check your spam folder, because these things end up in spam. North Carolina was also approved for the lost wages assistance program on the 21st of August actually, and some claimants may need to self-certify that they have lost work due to the pandemic. Now, the North Carolina Division of Employment Security announced on the 3rd of September that they started issuing the $300 payments to qualifying recipients. So you should have started to receive the money if you're in the state of North Carolina. North Dakota was approved for the Lost Wages Assistance Program on the 31st of August, and some claimants will need to self-certify that they lost their job as a result of the pandemic. Now, Job Service North Dakota did say that benefits started to be deposited on September 10th to eligible recipients. So for more information, refer to the North Dakota Job Service website. In Ohio, they were approved for the Lost Wages Assistance Program, and you will need to self-certify that you lost your job as a direct result of the pandemic. Now, directions have not yet been posted on the Department of Job and Family Services website yet. Ohio was approved on the 26th of August. At a press conference on the 25th of August, many weeks ago, Ohio Governor Mike DeWine said these payments will be issued mid to late September. And claimants of pandemic unemployment assistance will receive their benefits first because PUA is administered by a newer cloud-based system in the state of Ohio, which is easier to administer which is easier to program compared to the traditional unemployment insurance system, according to the Department of Job and Family Services in Ohio. Isn't that interesting? Now, the state of Oklahoma also applied, but funding has run out in the state of Oklahoma. Oklahoma was approved on the 18th of August, and benefits ceased in Oklahoma the week of September 5th. Oregon was approved for funding. Some claimants may be asked to self-certify that they lost their job due to the pandemic, and Oregon was approved on the 28th of August. On the 11th of September, the Oregon Unemployment Department launched a self-certification process for claimants to submit proof that they had lost work due to the pandemic. Details of when benefits will be sent have not yet been made clear. Pennsylvania was approved for benefits. In fact, Pennsylvania was approved by FEMA on the 24th of August, and claimants in Pennsylvania will need to self-certify that they lost their job as a direct result of the pandemic. On the 4th of September, the Pennsylvania Department of Labor and Industry announced that distribution of benefits will begin on the 10th of September, and recipients should start receiving payments on the 14th of September. So if you're in the state of Pennsylvania, do let us know in the description section, in the comment section below, if you've started to receive these benefits. I want to know if our viewers and subscribers in Pennsylvania, and for that matter in other states, are starting to receive benefits. Let us know so that we can help the community, so we can share the latest information. Please comment below. Also, please share this video with friends and family, because this is brand new information. This is the latest information that we have, and this could be helpful to other individuals as well. Now, Rhode Island is another state that was approved for the Lost Wages Assistance Program on the 22nd of August. Now, in Rhode Island, there is no additional action needed by individuals in order to get the $300 a week Lost Wages Assistance Program. The Department of Labor and Training spokesperson stated in press conference, those, I quote, who claimed unemployment those weeks will automatically receive the enhanced payments. The Rhode Island Department of Labor and Training issued a statement on September 3rd that benefits were being distributed and should have arrived by September 15th. So if you're in Rhode Island, you should hopefully start to see that money. South Carolina was also approved for additional funding through the Lost Wages Assistance Program. Claimants do have to self-certify that they lost their job due to the pandemic. South Carolina was approved on the 1st of September, and it has not yet been made clear when benefits will be distributed. But South Carolina Department of Employment and Workforce Chief Jamie Suber indicated late September or early October. So individuals in South Carolina do have to wait. South Dakota did not apply for the $300 a week Lost Wages Assistance Program because South Dakota Governor Kristi Noem declined the federal aid, stating that the state had mostly recovered its job losses from the pandemic. It was the only state to reject the federal funds. Tennessee also did get the money, but funding in Tennessee has run out. Benefits ended the week of September 5th. Now, Texas also received the money, but funding in Texas has also run out. Benefits ended in Texas the week ending September 5th. Utah also received the money, but you can start to see a recurring trend here. Money in Utah has also run out, and benefits ended the week of September 5th. Vermont did receive additional funds, and if you receive benefits from the PUA program in the state of Vermont, no action is needed. If you receive benefits through regular unemployment insurance, there are additional steps needed, and you can find those steps with the state of Vermont. Vermont was approved on the 22nd of August. The Vermont Department of Labor has not made it explicitly clear when recipients should expect to receive funds. Let's move on to Virginia. Claimants will be asked to self-certify in Virginia that they lost their job as a result of the pandemic. The Virginia Employment Commission expects to begin making payments on the 30th of September in the state of Virginia. Keep in mind, Virginia was approved on the 26th of August. Washington, the state of Washington, was also approved. for payments. If you receive PUA, no additional action is required in the state of Washington. If you receive regular unemployment insurance benefits, there are a few additional steps to take, which is interesting because the PUA program is sort of the newer program based on a newer system, whereas the legacy program intended to fundamentally serve individuals who are unemployed. Remember, the PUA is new. The state unemployment insurance program is sort of the foundational system, the legacy system, but it also seems to be the more outdated system. So individuals who are set up through a newer program have less steps to take in order to continue receiving the benefits. This just shows you the importance of new technology. And I've mentioned this before, I do believe that once all this is over, all unemployment insurance systems across the country will be re-engineered, hopefully standardized across the country. So in the state of Washington, the Washington Employment Security Department states they will process payments on the 21st of September. Keep in mind, Washington was approved on the 24th of August. So we're talking almost a month after approval. West Virginia, as you can see, a recurring pattern. They did get the money, they were approved, but the funding ran out the week ending the 5th of September. They were approved on the 27th of August, and the benefits have already run out. In the state of Wisconsin, which was also approved, no additional action for claimants in the state of Wisconsin to get those benefits. Claimants do not need to file a separate application to get the Lost Wages Assistance Program, and Wisconsin was approved on the 1st of September. And according to reports, payments will not be issued until at least October in the state of Wisconsin. Wyoming was also approved. No additional action needed for individuals in Wyoming. Any LWA payments will be automatically added to qualifying UI payments, so that's good. In the state of Wyoming, Wyoming was approved on the 28th of August, and the Department of Workforce Services has begun issuing payments on the 11th of September. So that is where things stand right now, everybody. Let me know in the comments section below if you have any questions, if you have any comments about this. Keep in mind, this is the second video. We did a two-part video. The first video focused on states going from A through M. And the second video focused on states starting with the alphabet N, going all the way through to the end. So hopefully you learned something new. Please comment below and let us know if there's any update to this situation. If you're in any one of the states that were mentioned in either this video or the previous video, please comment below and let us know if this information matches up with your experience, or if there's any new or updated information, because this way we can all help each other. We are all a community. We are a community of fellow Americans. We're spread out all over the country. Chances are you have friends and family spread out all over the country, and hopefully this video can help them as well. In fact, think of the other members of the Ignition Time community as your friends, as your family, as your community, which is why I want you to type out below and say, I'm in this state and I started receiving these payments, so we were just notified that payments ended. This way you'll be able to help other individuals in our community who desperately need this money. We need quick cash now. Everyone needs money right now, and this is a way for us to help each other. Thank you so much for watching. Once again, please comment below and please share this video with friends and family members. So that was it, everybody. I hope you learned something new from this video. If you don't know anything about me, check out my introductory video. My name is Dr. Nitin Chhoda. I have the fortune, the honor, the privilege of living the American dream, and I want to help you live your American dream. We release videos at 2 p.m. East Coast time most days of the week. Please click like, please subscribe, please enable notifications so you get instant updates from us going forward. Now, speaking of instant updates, get your cell phone out, send a text message with the word ignition or with the word time to 70,000, that's 70000, and you can get added to SMS list. And if there are important alerts or breaking news or something important that I feel you should know, we'll send you a text message directly to your phone so you can get alerts from us. Speaking of alerts, sometimes YouTube does not send out alerts and sometimes YouTube does not send out notifications. So I suggest that you go to youtube.com/ignition time. Again, that's youtube.com/ignition time. So you can bookmark the home page of our channel. This way you're not dependent on YouTube alerts, and you can visit our homepage and check out updates and alerts at any time that you want. I think that will be very beneficial. Also, speaking of alerts, if you go to ignitiontime.com/alerts, that's ignitiontime.com/alerts, you can actually get on our email alerts list, and you can opt out of our email alerts list or SMS alerts list at any point in time. No worries about that. Now, also you can follow us on Instagram. Our Instagram handle is ignition_time. That's ignition_time. We release a lot of cool content specifically for our Instagram followers, so please make sure you follow us on Instagram. Also follow us on Twitter. We release breaking news and alerts on Twitter, and our Twitter handle is ignition_time. That's ignition_time. So follow us on Twitter to get breaking news and alerts from us on Twitter. We really look forward to interacting with, engaging with our community. Please comment below and let us know what you thought about this video. Please also share this video with friends and family members, because we would love to hear the thoughts, the feedback of your friends and family members, and as we expand our community and as we grow our community. Once again, please click like, please subscribe, please enable notifications, because it really helps out the YouTube algorithm, it really helps out our channel, and it helps us to grow our community. It's your vote of confidence in me, it's your vote of confidence in the entire team, and I would really appreciate it if you click like, if you click subscribe, if you enable notifications, because that way you can get notifications from YouTube going forward, or you can bookmark our channel. Like I said, also one final reminder, again, we release videos at 2 p.m. East Coast time most days of the week, so please make sure that you subscribe so you can get alerts at 2 p.m. Thank you so much. I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next episode of Ignition Time. Take care. Bye.